Morning, cherubs. It's 1st of July and we're right in the midst of Scottish summer. If it's your first time joining me, my name's Jai. Class 1 and Class 2 multi-drop truck driver. Multi-drop most of the time. Sometimes not so much, but usually it's multi-drop. We're in the Arctic today. 4 drops. And the first one is jackton. And if you've seen previous videos, I'm going to Cala Phase 2, and this time we'll make sure we go to Cala Phase 2 and not Barrett Phase 2. Because 2 times I've managed to stuff it up and go into the wrong site. I'm really hoping there's not going to be a 3rd time. There probably will. But we've got 7 ton of mesh coming off, and then after that I've got it's a piddle. It's a couple of ton. Second drop would be the Celtic training ground, the new one, and then we've got the shipbuilders in Govan. So unfortunately, you won't see any of that. We kind of take you for the trip in so you can see, but I think it's one of those no cameras allowed places. I can't mind if it is or not. I've been in a few times, but we will not bother risking it. Don't want to go getting into trouble for the sake of a video. And then our last drop, we got all the way back to Edinburgh, right through East Linton. But that one was kind of a boo-boo on our part. The lad that loaded it never fully checked the floor to make sure he got everything, and alas, he'd missed a bundle. 100 kilos if that. In fact, I think it's less than that. It's probably about 70 kilos. So we shall rectify that mistake, because we're nice like that. I will catch up to you when we're a bit closer to Jackton, and we'll see how that goes. Right, here we are, Jackton. The address I've got is Earnshaw Lane, and this is why I screwed it up last time, because where that says Sequoia Meadows, that's where Earnshaw Lane is. It's just up there. Actually left and then immediate right, and that's Earnshaw Lane. But they were using that, Barrett were using it to sort of try and get people in a rough area. Now, which is not ideal, because you can't get into the Barrett site from there, so they've had problems with trucks going in there and having to reverse back out. But I've been coming here that long, I know where all the different sites are. Unfortunately, I just seem to fail to remember that site on the left there is Barrett, even though there's a big massive Barrett sign there, and a Cala sign there, because that's the Cala Phase 2 site on the right there. But you have to go up and around to the back. So it's only 7:30. So I don't think I'll get tipped just yet. Oh, little doggo. He stayed on the grass. So that's Barrett Phase 2 that I went into, and I shouldn't have. Aye. But if you're new here, this is pretty much all I do. Building sites. Great, we've got a John Lewis motor parked right in the entrance. Nice. I really didn't want to beat my horn. I need you to bugger off, mate. I thought he was coming over to say something, he's not. Nice one. I suspected there is no one kicking about just now, but we will get ourselves in position. We'll get straps off and sit about and wait, I guess. Oh, wait. There's wet dirt. Get the exhaust brake off, or engine brake. I don't know. Exhaust brake, engine brake, same thing, is it? And if you're not familiar with how trucks work, your exhaust brake stroke engine brake, I'm never sure which one's which, they only slow down the drive axles, which is great for braking, for your brakes. So you didn't wear out your brakes, they didn't overheat and become useless. But not great in like say mud and whatnot. Because what can happen is the weight of the trailer is pushing on the drive axle, and if you're not dead straight, it can very quickly jackknife you. I've come close to it once over on that Barrett site actually. Completely forgot that I was driving on what was essentially a layer of mud on the tarmac, and I started trying to turn and the unit just kind of went and kicked, but I caught the brakes fairly quickly, so it didn't jackknife, which is a good thing. That's a good thing, right? You don't want to do that. Let's watch this wee barrier. I'm trying to move it over a wee bit. I've got a pallet behind me as well. I don't know, we're fine there. Just edge it over nice and slowly. This is where I took their mesh off the last time, so it's got to be here, eh? Surely. Right there, this is where I came and took it. Hey, that's a stepped in here. You meet some characters in this game, I tell you. The lad in the machine was like, it turns out he was joking. I didn't want to be on that. Like, it's fine, mate. It's just got to be the mesh that's on it, nothing else. But it's like, are you not worried about gangsters seeing your video and you putting somebody on that you shouldn't? I'm like, well, not really. Most people are just regular workers. I don't think I've met too many gangsters in this game. But aye, let's say you meet all kinds of characters in this game. I think that's what I enjoy about it as well. All the different people that you meet. As comfortable as I am with my own company, it's good to go out and meet all these random people. Oh mate, you are not in a good place. Why would you park there? Oh, I'm gonna have to mount this curb. Now we're going to the Celtic training ground anyway. We'll put the beacons off anyway, and then we will head to the Celtic training ground for 1.2 tonne. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, we're not far now. It's only 9:15, so we're doing well, But our next drop could prove to just be our downfall. The Glasgow Shipyards one. It's one of those, faffing about and check this and do that. Now, can I cut across here? I think I might be able to. Can I? I think I can. It's not a big curb or that, so. Just a well curb. There we go. We'll put some beacons on as well. Already times blindsiding in there, and I could have just done that. And I only done that because the guys told me that's what they've been doing with a lot of Artics. Back when you had to reverse in here, they were getting them reverse for that side of the road, so I know they can drive over it. It's an A-OK thing to do. Or so says them. I don't know. Maybe somebody else would have something to say about it, but I've been told it's fine, so that's what we done. It's only, I think I said, there's only like 1.3 tonne that's coming off, so unfortunately it's going to be a muddy cesspool again because there's like zero drainage in here, and the minute there's a wee bit of rain, it just goes out of crap, which is unfortunate because my truck's still relatively clean for last time I got to clean it. Now not so much. Yeah. Oh, they're fair firing it up though. Take this as wide as we can. There we go. In she comes. Slow down a bit. Yeah, loads of room, loads of room. Nothing on the flare is going to ruin me. I'm not going to hit the Harris fencing foot. Still looks really soft in parts though. That's not ideal. What can I don't know, there's a big wire, I don't know if I can, I don't think I want to run that over, I'll just move it. I'll pop you off there though because I want you getting soaking. It's a wire, but it's one of the steel wires and the ends of them are usually all frayed and I just don't know what to deal with that getting wrapped up in an axle or puncturing a tyre or whatever. So we shall not run it over. It's good practice not to go running things over that you shouldn't be running over anyway, so just pay attention, look for soft spots. I can hear all the crap underneath. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear everything just fudging about and pinging from underneath my tyres. Is that thing moving? Is that moving? Oh, it is. Aye. No, right here. Malcolm.
Sorry?
Malcolm's.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's him.
Nah, but I'm not on your way though.
No, you're fine there. Sorry, you're fine there.
Oh, here comes the rain. Right, I'll switch these off for now and I won't bother trying to record this tip because my camera will get absolutely soaked. Well, that was less than ideal. It absolutely hammered down. It was only 3 lifts, but still not great, not great. And just to make matters worse, I gave the guy the wrong paperwork. So I had to go and run across the site to find him. We've only got half a tonne left on, sorry, maybe 600 kilos because I've still got that 100 kilos of L-bars to go to East Linton. You'll be able to see that. Hopefully the weather's better on the east coast. It usually is. They've got a saying through here, west is best, but they clearly don't mean in the weather when they're saying west is best, because the weather always seems to be garbage through here. West coast just gets hammered with the rain all the time. But I'll switch these off for now, and then well, I might even just not bother filming at all in the government shipyards. So we'll see what happens. Right, that's us leaving. Put the beacons off. I didn't record coming in. I wasn't going to bother recording coming out, but it's such a faff about it. That's now 11 o'clock. I can't even mind what time I got here, but I've been in there about an hour. Nobody knew where the guys were, and it's a shipyard, so you can imagine it's a pretty big place. The security let me in and went, oh, they might be down there. I went to where they said, and they weren't there, and then drove around. I couldn't find anybody. Made some phone calls, managed to eventually get hold of somebody. Went all the way back to the start pretty much, and they had an office there. And as luck would have it, as I was driving round, lo and behold, there's one of the guys I needed just walking along the road. You couldn't make it up. When the place he sent me to, I've been here quite a few times, but it's not been for a few years. And the last time I was here, they they sent me to what they call the contractor's village. And I went there a few years ago, and they'd moved out of there, literally weeks before. So I thought, oh, fair enough, they've just maybe not realised. And they sent me there again. I thought they must have moved back in. No, they hadn't moved back in. They're still sending people there. For years ago. Never been in there for years. I don't know, you couldn't make it up. But right, we're going to East Linton now. We'll get there about 12:30ish. And then after that we're done. So still all in all, not too bad a day really. To be honest, if I hadn't had this speed drop on, that'd be me done. It wouldn't be great. Right, we're in East Linton, but I'm struggling to find where I need to be. Yeah, it's not the best places either to be in an Arctic. Actually, I was meant to switch it on a bit earlier than I did, but alas, I was too busy paying attention to other things. So, what's that over there? Oh, there's Harris fencing and stuff over there. Is there a works traffic site entrance? Oh, could this be it? Oh, not a great place either. No, that's ESD. Come over to this side so that traffic can see us from both directions. We'll put the beacons on. I really can't see it being in there either. Right, I'm going I wonder if I can speak this in there. Right, it's not in there. There's like a river that cuts right through, so I'll go to the other side. All I've got is a postcode and a mill name. So we will continue looking, and I'll switch these back home when I think I've found it. Right, there looks like there's an entrance here into where the split postcode bit is. I just need to think where that car's parked. I'll put some beacons on and hazards on, and we will have a wee gander at it. There's no way I'm going to fit in there. Nope. It says something on the wall. I've got to go and read it. Right. That says no access to Preston Mill. I need Houston Mill. I don't know if I can't find a bleeding Houston Mill. Right, we'll go back into East Linton, and if failing that, I'm going to have to try and get a phone number or something. Unfortunately, the postcode's one of them. It's quite large. But we will continue searching. There's usually quite good giveaway signs that there's a construction entrance somewhere. That said HGV's way outside for fantasy garden, whatever. So apparently, the postcode's in this estate on the right, but I can't find any clear sort of routes into it. What's this? Public path. Fantasy organic. Houston Mill, 800 metres. Which direction? I'll back it up a bit so I'm not blocking that. Right, I'm going to go and nip in there and have a look. I'll take it with me, but it's chucking it down, so sorry. Right, apparently it's in there. Well, the guy's not 100% sure, but we're going to go in and have a look. Beacons are on. It says on there, Houston Mill, 800 metres. And this lad in here, a joiner, he thinks it's turn right, go left and follow the road all the way down. So we'll have a look, we'll see how terrible this road is. And we'll take a wee, I maybe need to take a walk down. I don't want to risk it in the Arctic. I know I've got the wee trailer on, got the urban trailer on, she's grand. 800 metres. There's a van parked right in the corner. Right, I'm going to go and have a quick gander. Back in a sec. Right, we're in the right place. The guy's coming up, he's telling me not to go down. It's too tight for Arctic, so I managed to get a phone number and get a hold of somebody. So we shall wait and see him coming up. And then we'll throw them in the back of his pickup and we'll GTFO! And that'll be the end of our day. I don't think this is going to be a great video, to be honest. I thought this might have been a bit better, but we'll see. We'll see if I can be bothered editing it, because it's going to be a naff day, to be honest. So we'll see. I'll switch these off for now. Right, we're out of here. They've got their stuff. They're happy. I'm just glad I didn't go down there. Apparently, according to them, it is really tight. So you see where that other cone is. There's two or three cones at that entrance there. There we go. Wee branch. They were saying the same, like they were struggling to find the entrance to it. But they see they got a delivery of like 8 ton of mesh and some rebar and all that. So I thought they would have had access for an Arctic, because the boy that picked up was in an Arctic. It was in a step frame actually, a 4-axle step frame. But they said they basically dropped it here and they used their machine to drag it all the way to the site, because the site's tight as anything apparently. So fun and games, people, fun and games. Yeah, it's interesting if nothing else. We'll get here and we'll get back to work. We're getting back about 2:05. All the faffing about and all that, I didn't get here till like 1:15. Oh. Them's the brakes, eh? Puts the beacons off. They done the exact same thing I'd done. He's coming in here. They went right into East Linton first, and then they come round and they went to that entrance and realised they couldn't get in there, and then they ended up there doing the same thing I'd done, wondering how the hell they got down to the site. But obviously they're just in a van, so you can batter down in a van, and if it's not there you can turn around and go back the way you came, sort of thing. But it's not quite as easy to do that in an Arctic, even with a wee steering axle. I just presumed that they would have had access for Arctics because of how much stuff they got, but apparently not. Apparently not. Fun, eh? Oh, come on, baby. She slips a lot in the wet, this one. So the wee trailer doesn't weigh much either. Yeah, I'm really doing a wee bit of Ken Block. Right, I'll see if I edit this video. I don't think it's going to be up to much, but we'll see. But if you're still watching, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one.